Yes, Mom, I've got it.
All right, it's Monday. It's 9 o'clock, and that means it's time for another edition of Cheap Thrills. I got a new mixing board, or an old mixing board. Anyway, I'm using a different mixing board, so let me know if the volume needs to go up or if anything sounds shitty. But tonight, we're doing something a little different. Usually I do a cartoon. Kind of sick of cartoons, kind of running out of cartoons. So instead, we're going to watch a short. And our short feature this week is from 1949. It is Dating Do's and Don'ts. I'm sure it's going to be enlightening. So, without further ado, here is Dating Do's and Don'ts.
Yes, Mom, I've got it.
What's that? Oh, Yes, the ticket he told me about. Well, let's see what he has to say. Here's the latest on my broken ankle. Doc says I'll be all right, only I have to stay off my feet for a week or so. Anyway, here's the ticket for the High Teen Carnival. It's too late to turn it in, so you have yourself a time and tell me all about it. One couple. That means a date. Not like just going around with the crowd. Just me and the girl. Well, that's all right. Only, what girl? Who?
How do you choose a date? Whose company would you enjoy? Well, one thing you can consider is looks. Woody thought of Janice and how good-looking she was. He'd really have to rate to date somebody like her. Yes, he'd enjoy that, except, well, it's too bad Janice always acts so superior and bored. She'd make a fellow feel awkward and inferior. Well, perhaps someone who doesn't feel superior. There's Betty, and yet it just doesn't seem as if she'd be much fun. What about Anne? She knows how to have a good time and how to make the fellow with her relax, have fun too. Yes, that's what a boy likes. He wants to know he's appreciated. Anne would be fun on a date. So Woody decided he'd ask Anne for this first date. But just how should he ask her? And what if she refused? No, it won't be easy asking for that first date.
Well, Woody, hi.
Hi, Ed.
What you doing?
Just thinking.
Don't work too hard.
Ed, is this private?
No, stick around if you like.
Well, hello, Edward. I thought I heard you come in.
Hi, Mom. What's for supper?
Oh, Mom, is it all right with you if I have a date Saturday night?
Well, of course, you generally go out on Saturdays.
Hello. May I speak to Mary, please?
But, Mom, this is different. A date. Well, I haven't asked her yet, but I'd like to take Aunt Davis to the High Teen Carnival.
Oh, Anne's a nice girl, but a date? Well, you're rather young.
Oh, Mom, give him a break. I think he can swing it. We all have to start sometime.
Well, if you don't overdo on dating, Ed knows what I mean. Weekends only and not too late.
Thanks,
Mary?
Mom.
I just called up to check on tonight. I think I can get by a little earlier than usual. How's 7:30? All right, Mary. Bye now.
Boy, you sure make it sound easy. How do you do it?
Practice, my boy. Experience.
But I don't think I'll know what to say, what to talk about.
Oh, don't worry about that. Just be your natural, talkative old self. Come on, let's see what's for supper.
Wait a second. Oh, Mom, is the floor dry yet?
Yes, you can come in.
Hello, Mrs. Davis. This is Woody. Alan Woodruff. May I speak to Anne?
How do you ask for a date? What about this?
Anne? Well, how about a date? Well,
really, no thanks, Woody.
Well, suppose he did it this way.
Hi, Anne. What you doing Saturday night?
Well, I guess I'm busy.
Oh, yeah? Any chance of giving him the brush off for me?
Well, of all the nerve.
Well, is there another way?
Ann, this is Woody. Well, I have a ticket for the High Teen Carnival Saturday, and, well, would you like to go?
Why, yes, Woody. I'll have to talk to my folks about it, but I think I can go. That'll be fun.
Yeah. Well, shall I pick you up about 8 o'clock?
That's fine, Woody. 8 o'clock Saturday. I think it'll be all right, but I'll let you know for sure. Bye. A date with Woody. Saturday. Come in. Hi, Ann. Hi, Judy. What are you doing? Why, aren't you the inquisitive little sister? I'm getting ready for my date tonight with Woody.
Oh, he's nice. A date, huh? What'll you do? Go to some fancy place for dinner?
No, silly. We're going to the High Teen Carnival, and then he'll bring me home.
Oh, that doesn't sound like much.
Why, we'd have fun at the carnival, you and I, wouldn't we?
Oh, yes.
Well, Woody and I are going to have fun in just that way. I think the important thing about a date is to have a good time. And you don't need to spend a lot of money to do that. You just enjoy whatever you're doing, whether it's movies or parties or anything. And you leave your boyfriend enough money so he'll ask you again.
My, you'll be out late.
Why, not particularly late. Mom and Dad and I have an agreement about what time to come in. Look, will you be a honey and get my stockings from the bathroom?
Sure.
Mom, do we have any cleaning fluid? There's a spot on my coat.
Goodness, you know we have some. Oh, here, let me.
No, I'll do it.
That's it, son. Look your best. Your first date is mighty important.
Yeah. Dad, were you excited the night of your first date?
I sure was.
So was I. I took my date seriously. A date was a major event. Why, the night of my first date, my date had a flat tire and he was an hour late. And he didn't even bother to call me. Well, when he finally came, I had to run upstairs and do my face and my hair all over again. Oh, I was so upset.
That fella had a lot to learn about girls. Your mother lost all interest in him after she met me.
And the moral of that story is that I should be on time tonight, right?
You bet. And the same goes for Ann.
Any girl who can't be ready on time for a date isn't good enough for my boy. Well, what are you doing? Oh, go find a mirror so you can see yourself.
Hi, Woody.
Oh, hi.
Big night, eh? Yeah.
Flowers. Ann won't expect flowers, will she?
Huh? Oh, I hardly think so. I'm taking these to Mary because it's a special occasion. Of course, if you want to take flowers anyway, I guess there's no law against it.
But I don't have to, unless it's a ritzy affair.
That's the general idea. Flowers for a prom or a very special party. Otherwise, you don't need to. Say, I'll have to run.
Me too. See you later.
I'm going, folks.
All right, Ed. Have a nice time.
When you're having so much fun, time goes all too fast. Well, it's the time Ann had set for getting home. And now, good night. The end of a perfect evening. But how do you say good night? Perhaps...
Don't, please.
But Ann,
Or it could go this way.
well, so long.
Just like that. After all, a girl likes to know you've had a good time. So let's try saying goodnight again. One more way.
Well, it's getting late.
Yes, it is. I'd ask you in for a bite to eat if it weren't so late. Let's plan to get home in time for a sandwich or something next time.
Say, that sounds good. I'll call you next week.
Will you? Well, thanks so much. I had loads of fun.
So did I.
Good night, Woody.
Night, Ann.
And that was What to Do on a Date. I think Woody's getting laid tonight. I'm not sure, but I'd say there's a good chance. So, now, what to watch tonight? The real question. Let's open up the old garbage folder and see what we got. All right. Let's see here. We couldn't do Shoot First. Let's see. I have a movie from 1981 called Graduation Day. Seen a couple clips from it. It looks like it's probably pretty good, cheesy fun. So let's give her a shot. Oh, goddamn movie. Movie's eager. All right, so let me just get this set up here. Bye-bye overlay. And...
that the kid who died a couple of months ago? Tough. Yeah, real shame. You know her? You read about those two Navy girls down in San Diego? Huh? It was in all the papers. I hear they were a couple of real lesbos. What's the matter? The cat got your tongue? It's okay. I got plenty of tongue for both of us.
Move your hand.
Oh, now, come on. Give a guy a break, huh? I'm a taxpayer.
I said move it.
Oh, no, you're not one of those lesbos, are you? Hey! Come on, let loose!
Okay. But you even breathe in my direction, you'll be eating your balls for lunch.
You some kind of fucking nut or something?
Okay, so we got YouTubed again. Kind of saw that one coming, but still sucks. So instead, we're going to watch Embryo. Hopefully no one in the fucking world cares about Embryo. So, here we go. Okay, so take 3. And this time we're going to watch a movie called Acapulco Gold. Or maybe we'll watch 2 minutes of a movie called Acapulco Gold. I don't fucking know. Let's see if YouTube lets us have any fun tonight whatsoever. So without further ado, which we've had so much fucking ado tonight. It's like, how much do can you possibly do? Here is Acapulco Gold.
How do you do, sister?
That certainly is a handsome-looking piñata you have there, young man.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much, sister. It's a nice one you have yourself there. Looks a bit like Snoopy.
Would you mind holding it for me for just a moment, please, while I,
Why, certainly, I'd be glad to. You go right ahead.
Unless you feel the plane will take off without us.
Oh, no, they wouldn't do a thing like that. Besides, I feel much better having you aboard.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Sister, will you bless my chicken?
Jesus Christ. I gave it to the wrong guy.
Hey, what's going on here? Hey, wait a minute here. Hey, what is going... Hey, will you stop that? Excuse me, could you tell me what's going on here? Hey, take it easy, will you? Officer, this gotta be a mistake. This is some kind of a mix-up of the sorts. What are you doing?
Heroino?
Heroino?
What do you mean heroin? It belongs to that nun. It's the nun down there.
Vamos.
What do you mean, vamos? It belongs to... Hey, it belongs... It's the nun down there.
Three guesses.
Oh, Morgan, it's so good.
Oh, you have no idea. It's my last deal. Always save the best for last.
We can do anything we want to do.
Anything. There's $20 million of that. Half of it is ours.
Who gets the other half?
Well, that's not for you to worry about.
Come on, I want to know.
He's not any better looking than I am. I'll make a deal with you. For the rest of our lives, let's just worry about ourselves.
Okay, that's a deal. Do you think you can get this gold out of Mexico?
You ever hear of floating currency?
Oh, God. Who gets the gold anyway?
Nifty little Chinaman in Taiwan. Tinted glasses and a mod haircut. And he wants that gold in the worst way.
You're so nasty.
He's willing, yeah, he's willing to make a terrific deal on the heroin. Who is it?
Me, Mr. Fry. George.
George. Come in. What's up?
Well, there's a little problem in the airport last night. Seems like the cops busted this dumb American for carrying H. Well, the way I saw it, looks to me like they got the wrong guy.
Oh, I grieve for my fellow American. At least it'll keep the feds busy. George.
Yes, Mr. Fry.
Tell Cook that lunch will be a little late today.
Yes, Mr. Fry.
You never give him a break.
Sure. Well, I'll tell you, it sure is good to see an American face. I'll tell you for sure. You know, nobody speaks a word of English down here. You wouldn't believe it. I'll tell you, the first thing I'm going to do when I get back to the States is take one of those Berlitz courses in Spanish so I can learn the language. Well, so you're the guy that's going to get me out of all this, huh?
No, Mr. Holyoke. I'm the American consul.
Right. I mean, you're here to break me... American consul. Yeah, well, I've heard about that. You're not supposed to be here for a couple of weeks, are you?
Well, not everything one hears is true. We've been criticized, but we do our best. And these days, we're making an extra effort to make certain that you won't make any complaints when you get home, in the unlikely event that you do. Do you want to know what the Mexican law does to heroin smugglers?
Yeah, I'd very much like to know that, sir.
40 years. That's right. 40. As they say, adios, amigo.
Oh, come on. I mean, listen, there's got to be something I can do, right?
Well, first we can start out by filling in these forms.
Hey, but Jesus, I am innocent. Don't you understand? Can't you get it through your thick head? I am innocent. This was a frame-up.
Do you know what they call that, Mr. Holyoke? Tough titty.
You seen Captain Solborg around?
¿Quién? ¿Solborg?
Sí, Solborgo. ¿Dónde está?
No sé.
I'm not asking you to do anything that you haven't done before. It's not even particularly dangerous. I mean, where is your sense of adventure, huh? I'm off of the ocean and into the drink. I could take a streetcar, but lime pickles.
Hey, hi-yo, Burrow! Hi-yo, Burrow!
Solborgo.
Cannons to the right of me, cannons to the left of me, and cannons in front of me. Now, you gotta give me drink. Don't give me that Hi-yo, Burrow!
Fuera, get it out, Solborgo.
All right, Juan, I want one for me and one for me, Burrow. I got it! Hi-yo, Burrow! Hi-yo, Burrow! Oh, Jesus, this is a Himalayas, Marco. Arriba, por otro más, por aquí. Hey, we can't all dance if you guys are both trying to lead all of them.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Mr. Fry, but that stupid Solberg got himself arrested.
For what?
He got drunk. He rode his mule through Juan's bar.
Oh, he's so dumb.
George, go down and bail him out and take him to the boat.
Yes, sir, Mr. Fry.
Hey, 40 years?
You're never gonna make it.
Oh, thanks a lot.
What did you do?
Would you believe I didn't do a goddamn thing?
Oh, no shit, we got us a smack mule.
I'm not a smack mule, man. I am an insurance agent. I was on my way home from vacation at the airport, and all of a sudden I had this doll full of heroin just thrust into my arm by this goddamn nun.
Jesus. Is it the truth?
Yeah, it's true, man. Hey there. What did you do anyway?
I rode a burro into a bar.
Why? Why'd you do that?
Because it was there.
I see. But, you are in jail, you know.
Yeah, well, that's included on all the burro tours.
Thanks. I'll stick with Fiesta tours myself.
Looks like they wind up in the same place.
Hey, what do you do anyway? I mean, what do you really do?
I don't do much of anything. Once in a while, I like to crew on a charter boat.
Oh, really? What's your name, anyway?
Solborg.
Hey, wait, are you Carl Solborg?
Yeah.
You won the America's Cup way back a few years ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, man, you were the greatest. I'm really glad to know you. How you doing?
Okay. Why, you a sailor?
Yeah. Been sailing since I was 10.
Well, maybe we'll sail together sometime.
Well, with you, I consider that a real honor, sir. I really would.
Venga, Capitán. Venga la libertad.
No, he means me.
Oh, of course.
Ralph, I think I'm sprung.
Oh! Ah, here you go. Oh.
Adios, amigo.
Hey, good luck there.
Jesus. What do you want with me?
The question is, Captain, can you sober up long enough to sail?
I don't know. Who's your boss?
A man with a boat. This boat is the best gear that money can buy, Captain.
How the hell would you know?
He knows, Captain, because I've told him it's the best. Am I wrong?
Yeah, she's all right.
My name is Morgan Fry. I'd like you to sail this boat to Hawaii.
Why?
I saw you win the cup. I'll never forget that series, ever. You're the best. I have to have this boat in Kauai in 21 days. I can't sail. I need someone who can.
What are you running?
What?
I mean, what have you got on the boat? What are you smuggling? Jesus, what do you think I am, an idiot?
Yes, Captain, I think you are. Not too many people get a second chance. You just threw yours away.
Mr. Fry.
Just a minute. Morgan, you can understand him being suspicious. Captain, listen to me. There's nothing on the boat. It's true. Look around.
Mr. Fry, your man there just pulled me out of jail. A drunken disorderly and a resisting arrest and whatever the hell else they had on me. That cost you a little bit of money. Now you want to hand me your great big beautiful boat. I would just like to understand why you were so generous.
I realize I'm taking a calculated risk, Captain. But you're the only experienced skipper in Mazatlan. Do you want the job? I'll tell you what. You look over the whole boat carefully. If you find anything that distresses you, deep six it.
All right, I'll need one person's crew.
George. I think you'll find him primitively efficient.
Would you like to spend 3 weeks alone with George?
Well, he is a bundle of mischief.
What are you doing for the next 2 weeks?
Miss Cantrell is leaving with me tomorrow.
All right, then I'll find my own crew.
Captain, excuse me, this is a rather expensive conveyance.
Mr. Fry, I don't want to steal your boat. I would like to sail it. Now, does Errol Flynn over here know the difference between a forestay and a jockstrap?
What's your price?
$2 a mile.
That's $5,000. You're robbing me. I'll give you $1 a mile.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll need a little bit of advance. I need to get my watch and my sextant out of hock. I'm my first mate.
Sally, have you got any cash?
Yeah.
Can you sail tomorrow?
If this boat is in shape, we can sail tonight. Oh, Mr. Fry. Could George get me a glass of water?
Of all of
the women of every single hooker I have slept with in the past 6 months in Mazatlan. You're the one I love. I mean it. I really mean it.
Bullshit, Solborgo.
Jesus, Mama, look, I'm not asking you to do anything particularly big. It's not particularly dangerous. It's no place you haven't been before. It's nothing you haven't done. Jesus, woman, you're going to live your whole life without any risk. Where's your soul? Where's your heart? Where's your humanity?
Double the money.
Okay, get comfortable with it. Paco!
Hey, Paco! Paco! Hey, Paco! Paquito! All men are brothers, Paco. Knock, knock on your door. Ring, ring on your bingo.
Sorgo, ahora no pueden tratar de aquí estás otra vez.
I know. But listen, Paco. Hey, listen to me. I'm leaving Mexico, lovely Mexico, tomorrow. And I want to say adios, amigo.
Adios.
I want to say gracias, amigo. No hard feelings, all right? Okay, listen, you know Consuela, huh? And you know Ramona. And we might have a little party, huh? Big. Listen, I'm going to tell you something, Paco. I mean this. This is a game because you are a cop and I am a con. But who is the criminal and who is the victim, huh? No, man, you got to choose, hombre.
Dame Consuela.
Paco, hey, we're gonna get in, Paco. Okay, Listen to me. Hey, don't get me wrong. Paco, listen. This is a legitimate, This is a legitimate conjugal visit. There's with one difference. This is going to be a generalized conjugal visit, so everybody gets a little bit, huh? All right? Yeah. Suck on that.
Hey, Paco, that woman, she's married to this man, Paco.
Hey, that's right. And you're not going to let her go away again, huh?
No. Why don't we have the party in here? Come on.
No.
Hey,
Comandante.
Hey, Paco, listen.
Oh.
Sí or no?
Oh. Paco.
I think we bought some trouble. Solberg's first mate is the same guy I saw busted at the airport. Story's right there in the paper. On top of that, our captain broke him out of jail.
So we've got a convicted drug felon on board. Wonderful.
You want I should go after him?
You're going to have trouble with Solberg, and then who's going to sail your boat?
No, we just have to make sure that we're on the dock when our ship comes in.
You know, I've been watching that compass all night long, and I can't help but notice we've been heading on a course straight west without changing. Where are we going, anyway?
I told you we're going to the States.
I think we're going to the States. How are we going, by way of Japan?
Look, why don't you go below and find some scotch and pull all of the charts for Western Hawaii. We got 3 weeks into Hanalei Bay.
Hanalei Bay?
Yeah, well, Hawaii is the States, isn't it?
Water and no talk.
Right, Herb, right.
Herb! Shut up, Doris!
There's some people. There's a lifeboat out there. Herb, they're just sitting in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, God damn it!
We gotta help him, Herb. God knows how long they've been sitting there.
God damn it! I'm not gonna lose this fish. Shut up! Oh!
Listen to me, Herb. Oh, you lost it.
Damn it! Damn it! Okay, Doris. Who do you want me to save? God damn it!
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Give me your line.
What the hell's the matter with you people? What are you doing?
We're out here in 3 days. No water. This man's sick.
Goddamn natives.
Here, we'll help you. Careful, fast.
What the hell are you doing sailing around if you don't know what the hell you're doing?
What the hell do you expect of this little Hawaiian kid? He's just a little kid.
What's going on? What is this?
You get off my boat. You already lost me a beautiful marlin. No! You're gonna pay for this! You're gonna pay for this! God damn you! God damn you!
Sir, Mr. Gordon is waiting. Your coffee will be ready in about 5 minutes.
You look beautiful today.
Thanks.
Would you get your feet off my desk and get your butt out of the seat?
You want the bad news, the worst news of the catastrophe?
I want you out of the seat. Let's go. Move it. Come on up.
Friday, they busted 2 pounds of smack. They also busted the mule.
Who busted?
The Mexicans. They pinched him in Mazatlan boarding an airplane. That's the bad news. It wasn't our bust.
Well, who was the courier?
Oh, Ralph Holyoke, 29, Caucasian, lives here in L.A., an insurance salesman with Global Life. That's what he told the embassy. It all checks out. He has a clean record.
Yeah, I bet. What about the smack?
Packed in a piñata.
He claims it was handed to him by a nun at the airport.
A nun?
And she was killed, so was the killer. They wounded a federale. This kid could be innocent.
Yeah, we're all innocent.
And, Hawaii. Another boat pirated over there yesterday. An American couple, middle-aged, 50-foot power boat. That's the worst news.
All right, what's the catastrophe?
The chief has Congressman Bulford in his office.
Wayne Bulford?
That's right. Congress wants to know what you're going to do about all that nasty dope.
Yeah, that's right. It's election year, isn't it, huh? Well, Congressman, long time no see.
Since Saigon.
That's
Hello,
right.
man.
Myers Hotel.
Yeah,
Got any
well.
Saigon tea with you?
Great to see you.
Thank you.
Ray, finally I can get some straight answers around here.
Well, sir.
A lot of people are getting very worried about these sea thefts and the dope that's coming through on these boats.
Well, the Drug Enforcement Administration among them, sir, if I may say so.
If they're reusing these boats to ship narcotics and drugs and marijuana and such, you're the people to put a stop to it.
Well, sir, yeah, Chief. It's impossible. You see, there's no way that we can actually patrol the entire western coastline of the United States of America and keep our eye on every pleasure craft that's out there in the Pacific Ocean.
So you just plan on letting it go on?
Well, no, Congressman. Actually, what we're trying to do is stop the production of narcotics at its source. Now, once we do that, we don't have to worry about any hijacking of pleasure craft or anything else.
How do you plan to do that?
Well, the chief and I actually were thinking about bringing you to one of the sites so you can get a first-hand point of view.
Out there where the action is.
That's right, sir. Of course, we have to be careful, a person like you in a fire zone or anything.
Hell, son, I'm a veteran.
Oh, that's right, Congressman. Of course you are. The chief and I were actually thinking of Hawaii.
Well, now that is something. Still my schedule.
Well, I understand, sir, but Congressman, there's an awful lot of action over there in a place called Honolulu Bay.
Yes, son, I'll bet there is.
Why don't you let me take care of it? I'll call your office, set up all the details, make the arrangements, let them know about it.
Good. You give me a call.
My regards to your missus, sir.
You got a good man here. Don't waste him.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Congressman.
So long. We'll be
Goodbye,
talking.
sir. All right. Nice flight back.
Thanks, Hollister.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, Ray, do you really think there's any action in Hawaii?
Oh, gee, Hawaii all the time.
Don't know what to do. Send a card or bone. Don't leave me here alone. 'Cause I'm lost and there's no love away from home.
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing up the hill?
I got it steadied. It's doing 250, 265. What are you up to? What's all this stuff? Does this belong to the owner?
No, it doesn't belong to the owner. He's about 250 pounds. His name is Fry. Get your feet off the deck. Come on. Sit down.
What's going on here? Jesus, Solberg, what's going on? What are you looking for? Hey, would you mind telling me what the hell's going on?
Let's get up here someplace.
Hey, excuse me, Captain. I don't mean to pry, but could this be dope?
I don't know.
Oh, God, I hope not. I've had enough to do with dope for this vacation, really.
Hey, do you think I ought to tell my story to the cops when I get back to L.A.?
You do what you want to do.
So what you're saying is just sort of let sleeping dogs lie.
I'm not saying anything. I'll tell you what, you think it over tonight. We're going to sight the Kauai light in the morning. We'll run down the coast. We'll be in Honolulu Bay tomorrow afternoon.
So tomorrow's it, huh?
Yeah. You can go back to L.A. and... what was it, Universal Life?
Global life.
Jesus, I'm sorry, global life. Yeah, this is what I've always wanted. It's a global life.
Yeah, well, listen, what would you suggest? Maybe that I sign on with you and we go wenching around the world, drinking beer and having hangovers and high riding and all that stuff?
Shit, you make it sound pretty good, you know? It's better than selling insurance.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we should start a charter business or something.
Sure. You're sitting on some money I don't know about?
Yeah, you got a point there. Listen, you know, thanks for springing me out of the slam ramp.
There's nothing. I needed a guy to sail with I could trust, that's all.
Hey, really? That's pretty nice words you're saying.
Throw it out your other hand, will you?
How do you like it so far?
All right.
UNLV, what did you say your first name was? Barlow. Barlow. How long have you been with the DEA's office over here?
5 years.
Been on Kauai all my life? Oh, it's beautiful here.
You bet.
What's that?
What's what?
That, thing that you do with your hand.
Oh, you mean, yeah. Means okay, everything's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't do that anymore.
Why not?
Makes you look like a stupid asshole. Oh, there it comes.
Congressman, these are the gentlemen of the press here. Gentlemen, this is Congressman Wayne Buford.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. It's a great pleasure to be here in the Hawaiian Islands.
Well, Congressman, just what is the exact nature of your visit here?
As I understand it, sir, the fellows up at the Drug Enforcement Administration have a surprise for you and me, and possibly a few of the drug growers.
Gentlemen, that's off the record, if you please.
Is the situation really that serious?
Gentlemen, back home in America, the situation is getting worse every day. Why, more and more children are taking drugs.
Congressman, this is America.
Excuse me. Could we start that over, please?
Listen, maybe we can cut this.
Pardon me, is this your car?
No, it belongs to Mr. Wang.
Court Gordon, Drug Enforcement Administration?
Oh, you enforce the taking of drugs?
No, sir. Did you have this car cleared with U.S. Customs?
In Honolulu when I arrived.
Sorry to trouble you.
Oh, that's all right. I saw the French Connection also, you know.
Have a pleasant stay on the island.
Well, I'm going to enjoy this ride to Honolulu.
Well, I thought we'd take the chopper and get a different view of the island that way.
Lim,
Take good care of my baby now, and I'll see you in Honolulu, okay? I'm not particularly fond of helicopters.
Oh, you like to fly it, Brad. He's the greatest. Hey, Brad.
Hey, Brad, how are you?
Headquarters, watch 1. Got a yawl, the Galatea, entering Honolulu Bay. This might be the one the DEA is looking for.
You Ralph Holyoke?
Yeah. Agent Court Jordan, Drug Enforcement Administration.
Right. Give me a hand with my dinghy, but don't get your locals wet there.
This way, please.
your routine questions, right? I'll tell you, this is some interrogation camp you got here.
What is it, 40-15?
This Ralph? Hello, Ralphie.
Hey, you know, that was a great game of tennis out there. That serve of yours, I've always wanted to get a
What the hell
serve.
is this with the tie, huh? Come on, get it up. What do you want Ralph to think of us, huh? You want to take a little walk around? Come on.
Now that you mention it.
Well, Gordon tell you who I am?
Yeah, he explained to me who you are. We had a conversation on the way down in the car. He mostly told me about the people that you killed, really.
Well, you can't believe everything good you hear about somebody, now can you, huh? How is it you're over here in Hawaii, on Kauai?
Well, actually, I'm just getting ready to leave. You know, I've been over here a long time, and antsy to get back to the work, to the job, vacation, and all that.
Well, you travel around a lot, don't you?
No, a couple of weeks vacation here and there, a few days sick pay.
I understand what, a few weeks ago you were in Mexico, aren't you? In the jail, El Who's
Yeah, well, I had, that was really a bad rap.
Yeah, trying to bring a little heroin into the old U.S.
No,
of A.
no.
It's bad, Ralphie.
Yeah.
You know what they do in Mexico if you try to smuggle in heroin, huh? Throw the key away.
Hey, look, mister, what was your name again?
Hollister, 2 L's.
I think this is where I came in. I'm going to have to.
Ralph, this boat, huh? A little
Yeah.
sailboat? What do you
Yeah.
got on board? What are you trying to sneak in here?
Hey, I know nothing about it. I just used that. I got me out of the
You
slammer.
clean
That's
that too,
all.
aren't you?
Yeah.
Sure. Hold a second. The Congressman,
Hi, Ray.
you all settled up there?
Hey, here, come up for a drink.
All right, be right with you. Ralphie, listen, I got myself a very important person up here. That boat, it's important to me. You gotta help me with it.
Hey, now, why would I want to do a thing like that?
Oh, Ralph, because you like me. I've everything good, America. Apple pie, the flag, mother.
Look, what is the alternative if I turn down this little caper of yours? Huh?
Alternative, eh? There's no alternative here, huh? Nice to have you with us on this.
This problem of Solberg's friend, it's all going very, very smoothly. I meet the man at the 4th hole, and we check the stuff, and we make the trade. If I'd known it was going to be that easy, I would have started long ago.
Oh, one thing, go down to the boat. Find out what that dizzy kid told the narcs.
I'm just supposed to stay here and wait. Well, you go off and trip the light fandangle with that decrepit Juliet?
Well, Ralph, your day will come. Come on. Listen, watch out for our man. He owes us some money. On Ralph. Stay away from stray cops, will you?
Aye, Captain.
How you doing tonight? Once you got a present.
Yeah. Hi.
Can I come aboard?
Sure.
One second.
Welcome aboard.
I'm cold.
Oh, all right. I'm Ralph Holyoke.
Sally. Hello.
Look, are we interrupting your nightly swim by being anchored out here?
No.
I mean, it's kind of strange, that's all.
Oh, I'm here to see Captain Solborg.
Oh, Solborg. Well, I think he just went ashore wenching. You know what I mean?
I know.
I'm the first mate, though.
How many mates does he have?
Well, I guess you might say he has one in every port. Look, maybe there's something I can do to help you.
Oh, well, I have money for him. Do you think I can give it to you?
Oh, you're with the rich I mean, you're with the guy that owns the boat, right?
Yes, Morgan Fry.
Oh, terrific. Yeah, well, look, you can find Solberg ashore. He's probably in the nearest saloon. He drinks a lot.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey, sure, listen, swim out again anytime.
I don't know if I believe your story.
I'm glad you at least find it funny anyway.
I just don't know anybody it happened to.
But think about it for a minute. I mean, if you're in an airport, right, waiting to go home, and all of a sudden this nun puts a piñata in your hand, I mean, wouldn't you take it, really?
I guess so.
Sally, how long you been with this old guy, Fry?
A while.
Are you planning on staying long?
What's it to you?
I tell you, Sally, I've never been in a situation like this before. I mean, you're beautiful. God, it's so beautiful here. Damn it, I'd never forgive myself if I didn't at least try.
Hey, Ralph!
You know what? 6 months ago, my cat died. I was feeling really, really miserable about it. It made me feel good.
That's gotta be the weirdest compliment I ever got.
Yeah, it's true. Listen, Sally, I gotta ask you something about Fry. Has he put anything on the boat, the Galatea?
Like what?
Like drugs. Drugs are...
Of course not. Why are you asking?
Drug people pick me up and they help Mexico overnight. They told me to check around here and see if there was any drugs.
So that's why you're out here.
No. You don't think that, do you?
They can just do that, pick you up, threaten you?
Yeah. They sure can. They're a real nice bunch of guys.
I think you should talk to Morgan. He's got a lot of connections.
That's what I think about a younger man in your life, huh?
I'll tell him you're my cousin.
Okay.
Is that all you said? Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure that's all I said. I mean, I don't know anything else. Why? Should I know something else?
Why do you ask?
Hey, I don't want to know. Don't tell me. You know, I've heard you're a very nice guy and a good lover and all that, but I don't want to know anything else.
Oh, Ralph, you're just a wrong place, wrong time kind of guy. You know what I mean?
Only with women, you know. Just nuns and whores.
So what happens is, with the Congress, the budget, you know, that they send down from Congress every year, we're having to pull guys off of surveillance in the middle of overtime.
It's from Interpol.
Okay, yeah, just a second, Congressman. Be very nice.
The smack is heading right.
Wait a minute.
The smack is heading right through here. Chinese shipment. We've got to get on it right away. All right, wait. I knew it when I saw the road.
All right, just a second. I got a snitch on the inside of this thing. This Chinese thing will go down all right, but not right now. Now we got to take care of this congressional bust, huh? Come on. Hey, you get a smile on your face? This is Hawaii.
When you get a chance.
Hey, Congressman, I'd like to introduce you to these two special agents. This is Agent Gordon.
How do you do, sir?
Congressman?
Agent Iwanabe.
Oh, how do you do?
These gentlemen will be taking care of the operation from the interception site.
Ready?
Yeah, I guess so. You be Crazy Horse, I'll be Looney Bird, huh?
Position A.
Roger.
Congress. The waiter will be right over.
Oh, seem like good men.
Oh, well, look at this. Went from one hole to another. What a vacation this turned out to be. Oh, Sally.
Well, shiver my timbers if it isn't Captain Solborg.
Oh, Mr. Fry. Hello there. God, it's good to see you, sir. And you too, miss.
The sailor home from the sea. How are you, Solborg?
I found him looking around. Oh, I'm fine, Mr. Fry. Sir, you haven't by any chance seen Ralph?
Oh, he's around. He's fine and dandy.
Where would that be?
We'll find out soon enough.
What did we bring over on the boat?
Acapulco gold.
Yeah, that's funny. George. Oh, you still want me to go with you, do you? Sally, you know, I know you've probably been playing with these guys for quite a while now, and it's a lot of fun and everything. You may not know what they have in mind the next shot is. I mean, they may kill somebody. It might be somebody that we both love and adore, somebody like me or something, you know. I mean, I don't know what you do with your afternoons, but I'm sure you don't mess around with this bag of guts down here, huh? Oh, Cap Fry, you know you're an asshole. George, let's get out of here, huh?
Jesus, he almost broke my pukas.
Oh, Jesus! So, it's just like old school days.
Crazy Horse, this is Looney Bird. How do you read me, over?
Oh, that stinking rotten thing is starting.
Hello, Crazy Horse. Hello, Crazy Horse. This is Looney Bird. This is Looney Bird. How do you read? Over.
Stinking rotten, lousy job. Ah, damn, mosquitoes.
Hello, Crazy Horse. Crazy Horse, this is Looney Bird. Do you read me? Over.
Looney Bird, this is Crazy Horse. This is Crazy Horse. Do you read me?
That's a Raj, Crazy Horse. Have you reached your coordinates? Over.
Negative, Looney Bird, negative. We're proceeding northward. We're almost there. I can't believe how bad this is. Damn mosquitoes. Dedicated man.
You're very dedicated.
Looney Bird, we have reached our first position. They can't expect us to go down there.
Start your descent. I repeat, start your descent. Over now.
Why me?
Solberg, it's time to go sailing. Solberg!
What?
What do you mean, what? Hey, you okay?
Sure, I'm marvelous.
Yeah, all right. Well, here, let me help you up.
No, that's all right. I don't need to get up. It's okay.
Right, right. Come on, good captain. You have been sleeping long enough. It's time to go to work. It's your friends that got us in here, you know. What do you think they plan on doing with us?
Oh, I think they plan to kill us.
Right, they're gonna kill us. Well, I'll tell you what I think. I think if they're gonna kill us, that we ought to break out of here just as soon as possible.
No kidding.
Sally, tell Wang there's been a slight delay in the transfer. Tell him I'll meet him at the fourth hole in an hour. I want you to go to the Galatea and wait for Wang's messenger. He'll say the code words Acapulco Gold, then you let him check over the boat carefully. Then we'll get the okay to take the heroin. And you leave him with the boat. But first of all, I want you and George to off Solberg and that kid. They get on my tits.
We have to kill him? Come on, there's got to be something else we can do.
Sally, that money is waiting there for us. And Solberg and that kid are in the way. Now, you're an intelligent woman. You know what has to be done. George will help you. This is not a sweetie pie business, but it's a very rewarding one. Take the rolls. The Chinaman sent it over as a thank you gift. When you're finished, George, take Sally to the boat. Then you come back here and get us ready to leave.
Oh, hi, George. It's feeding time, huh?
Outside.
Hello, George. Have you seen Sally?
Hi, Sally. Nice gun you got there.
Sorry, Ralph.
You gotta be kidding.
Will you just get in the car?
Yes, ma'am. At least hold it right.
First time, Sally? Killing people?
First time for everything.
Listen, I'd like to make sure we're straight on what's happening here. Now, if you pull that trigger and fire the gun, you're going to send a bullet through my body, and that will end it for me. Do you understand? Everything that I am now, everything that I was last night, it will be over.
It had to happen sooner or later.
That's very comforting indeed. In that case, I'd like to tell you what I have in mind. Now, if you just sit tight there, the captain here is going to choke George, and I'm going to grab the steering wheel of the car. Okay? 1, 2, 3. I don't believe you.
maybe I was wrong about you.
After you, boys.
George, the sign says this is a hazardous area.
Yeah, I know. You stay here, I'll take care of it.
Hold it right there.
George, hey, listen, you know that time I hit you? I didn't mean to hurt you, honest to God.
Yeah, George, listen now, you know, crime doesn't pay, and we got a nice relationship going, you know what I mean, George? It's okay, it's okay. Hey, you really did it. You came through.
Hold it right there.
George, hey, listen, you know that time I hit you? I didn't mean to hurt you, honest to God.
Yeah, George, listen now, you know, crime doesn't pay, and we got a nice relationship going, you know what I mean, George? It's okay, it's okay. Hey, you really did it. You came through. It's okay.
Sally, where did Fry go?
Sit down, relax.
Come on, little girl, you tell me what's going down.
Hey, take it easy, Carl, okay?
All right, I'm gonna have to sell the two of you anyway. I'm working undercover for DEA.
Jesus, I don't believe this.
Sally, let's get this thing finished. What is happening?
It's a big connection. Gold for heroin.
Where?
I don't know.
With who?
I don't know that either. I know he's Chinese, and it's worth millions. And I'm supposed to be on the boat for the transfer.
Well, where the hell is the gold?
On the Galatea.
No way, no way. God damn it. I have been up and down that boat 100 times.
It's ballast, and it's covered in lead.
Shh.
The world-class sailor bamboozled again, huh?
Well, you missed it too, dumbass, all right?
Hey, wait. Remember me? I'm just along for the ride. All play, no work, remember?
All right. We know what and we know where. I still don't know who.
Well, obviously, it's got to be Fry, right?
No, there's somebody else. He gets half.
Well, who's that?
I don't know.
When are they making the transfer?
Now.
Oh, Jesus. All right, Ralph, I'm going to take Sally and I'm going to go to the boat and try to make the connection on that end. You find Fry and stay with him. Don't do anything, just stay with him, you understand? Damn mosquitoes.
Dodger, Looney Bird. This is Crazy Horse.
Proceed to your objective. Proceed to your objective.
Roger, Dodger, Looney.
Wang. Mr. Fry?
I assume you have the merchandise?
I do.
May I ask where it is?
I'm sitting on it.
Where may that be, Mr. Wang? Centuries of Chinese ingenuity.
Thank you. Now, what is the game plan?
Send your man to the Galatea. Have him say Acapulco Gold to the young lady on board. She'll turn the boat over to him. The gold is disguised as ballast.
Yankee, Yankee. My man will signal me 3 times when the boat crosses this point, showing me that the gold is okay. Then I will turn over the cart to you. Fair enough?
Fairness itself.
How many do you think are inside? Looney Bird, this is Crazy Horse. We're going in. Jesus. Little girl, you have any dope?
Here comes a boat.
Do you see a signal?
There's been no signal.
I can't imagine what's going on down there.
Son of a bitch.
No, wait! Oh, God damn it! Wait a minute, we can work it out!
Swing, Herb, and you kept your wrist straight.
God damn it, Doris. Can't you keep your goddamn mouth shut for 1 goddamn minute?
Well, Herb, I'm really sorry. You didn't scream at me when you fell off the raft and I pulled you back on.
That's your story, Doris. You didn't have to stand up in that goddamn raft when you had to go to the goddamn bathroom.
Good hit, Herb! Herb.
Two-stroke penalty for going in the water. Hello. Listen, the deal fell through. The heroin is in the ocean. 50,000 fish are stoned out of their heads. What? He's dead. Listen, someone is on the boat with that gold.
Wait a minute. Get hold of yourself. Now calm down with this thing. We can still save it. All right, I'll meet you at the hydrofoil in 10 minutes. All right. Congressman, I'm going to have to leave you for about an hour. You can handle things here with the radio, can't you?
Certainly, Ray. Go ahead. Thank God you're an American. What you and your people are doing for the youth of this country simply cannot be described.
Congressman, I'm just trying to clear up a little messy situation, that's all. No signal. They sailed right on by. There was no
All
signal.
right. Take it easy. We're all right here. We're in no trouble. We can recover from this thing. Just take it easy. Morgan, will you trust me with this? Come on.
Captain, my name is Hollister. Drug Enforcement Agency.
Yes,
Federal.
sir. Yes, sir.
We got a little problem. Thought you might want to help us with it, eh? There's a 65-foot motor sailor off the coast. She's yawl-rigged, and we figure she's about 6 miles out. There's some heavy people on board, and, well, you've got the only craft here that can help us stop them.
Well, I'd really like to help you, but we have a full load of passengers scheduled back to Honolulu in 30 minutes.
Captain, come on. With this beautiful seabird of yours, well, you can drop us off out there and be back in half that time. Rose, is it?
Yes, sir.
Well, this is a federal case, Captain. We appreciate your help. What do you say?
Okay, let's go do it then.
All right, what now? Well, now we're going to ram the Galatea.
Ram it?
Oh, sure.
What about the gold?
Well, the gold will be on the bottom. In a couple of days, I'll send out some divers. That's probably the safest place for it anyway.
Once we off those people on the boat, we'll be the only two who know anything about the money.
That's right. Well, it's really something. I use these binoculars?
Certainly help yourself.
Well, that's her. The Galatea, right there. Can you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Want to zero in on it?
Okay.
What is it? Automatic now?
It's fully automatic, very much like an airplane.
Is that the power over there?
This is the power, and your flaps, your rudders.
How do you turn her off and on?
Just this one switch right here.
Thank you, Captain.
Glad to be of service to you.
Okay, Ralph, your day has come.
What the hell is that? Might be a contact.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you all aboard the Jetfoil Kamehameha. At the present time, we are extending our throttles up into the full power position. As soon as the Kamehameha reaches...
Is that your boss? What the hell is he doing?
From that moment on, we will accelerate much more rapidly up to our standard cruising speed of between 40 to 42 knots.
Jesus.
Get it up! Get it up! Get up! Get up! Stupid! Get up! Get off the...
Hey, Captain.
Yeah.
You know, the last thing in the world I would have suspected was that you'd turn out to be a narc.
Well, I'm kind of a half-ass narc. I was blackmailed the same as you were. See, the DEA knew that they had a double agent inside pretty high up. They needed somebody on the outside to penetrate. Couldn't trust their own guys. So they found out about a couple of mistakes I made a few years back, and that was it.
So you're not a professional agent?
No, ma'am, I am not a professional agent. And whatever I was, I'm out of it now. Hey, Ralph. Thank you very much for coming back to me, you know.
Listen, if I didn't save your life at your age, they'd raise my life insurance premium for sure. Listen, you know what? Maybe we ought to start that charter business.
Are you sitting on some gold I don't know about?
I was on the plane back home last Sunday, but oh, what happened to me there, I don't know. 'Cause some things come when you least expect them, and I found danger when my eyes had looked too low. Now I'm lost far from you, and I don't know what to do. Please send a Carter home. Don't leave me here alone, 'cause I'm lost and there's no love away from darling, please, don't you know I miss you? Can't you see I'm thinking of the home I knew? But when you call without a shot of fortune, you got to take a chance and try your luck. It's up to you. But now I'm lost far from you.
Sound by Glenn Sound. Glenn or Glenn Sound? Glenn Sound.
And I don't know what to do.
Oh shit. So yeah, as the credits roll over the sunset and we say goodbye to Acapulco Gold, I will thank you once again for joining me for Cheap Thrills Theater. And unfortunately we had to bail on our first two features, but you know what? That one turned out to be pretty okay. Actually, quite an enjoyable, stupid little movie, which is, you know, all you can really ask for on this show. Once in a while, you get something that's, well, solid gold. Acapulco gold, if you will. But, yeah, thanks again for joining me for another episode, and hope we see you next week. And until next week, in the immortal words of Mike Ward, stay cheap. Have a good night.